Hey guys, welcome to Pages with Sidra. Today we are going to start episode 669 of I Have 90 Billion Licking Gold Coins. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, make sure to check them out on my channel. Now, without any delay, let's dive into the chapter. Chapter 1162, The Trump Card of the Saint's Son of Black Alum. Although Babilaka lost to Princess Shin Yuan, he definitely won't give up the position of inheritance Saint's son. Whether Yanfeng's Saint's son and Black Alum Saint's son can hold on to their rankings, that's not certain. Brother, can you defeat this Babilaka? Yin Xiaowu asked. If I don't use my hidden trump card, it's about a 50-50 chance. If I do use it, I should be able to win. Yanfeng's Saint's son replied calmly. Again with this? Yin Xiaowu rolled her eyes. Actually, it's already clear, Babilaka must have inherited something from an absolute top-tier powerhouse. The Starry Sky combat technique he used is extremely powerful, capable of forming a large-scale domain force. It's highly likely to be a supreme-level Starry Sky combat art. But since his comprehension is shallow and he's only grasped the surface, that's why he lost to Princess Shin Yuan. Give him a few hundred more years, and it'd be hard to say who would win. Brother, you'd better worry about yourself first. If you get squeezed out of the top 3, the entire Fire Clan will never accept it. They have high hopes for you. Yin Xiaowu's tone turned serious. While they were talking, Babilaka, indeed unwilling to accept defeat, made his move. After losing to Princess Shin Yuan, he immediately challenged Black Alum Saint's son. If he couldn't be first, he'd settle for second. To most spectators, Babilaka's chances of winning were higher. After all, in the last match, his performance was almost on par with Princess Shin Yuan, only losing in the final exchange. Black Alum Saint's son was strong, but his odds didn't seem high. I didn't expect so many people to look down on me. Less than 30% are betting on me to win. This entire water blue star is full of blind fools. Shui Mingru, by U11, Shin Yuan, you know nothing about me. Today, I'll let you see who is truly the #1 prodigy of water blue star for all eternity. Black Alum muttered to himself. He walked into the virtual trial chamber, his figure proud and solitary. Babilaka versus Black Alum Saint's son. The battle began. The two figures appeared almost simultaneously on a desolate planet. Black Alum Saint's son, please. Babilaka, surrender. You are not my match. Black Alum stood with one hand behind his back, striking a pose. Ridiculous. I know your strength well. You may be skilled in space and wind laws, but my lightning domain restrains you perfectly. You're doomed to lose this round. Is that so? I suppose that's what everyone thinks. But the world has underestimated me. I hadn't planned to use my trump card. But too many fools need to be shown the truth. As he finished speaking, a starry sky manifestation 100,000 feet tall appeared above him. Babilaka also summoned his own lightning manifestation of the same size. The two first-stage galactic-level geniuses clashed fiercely. Soon, Black Alum Saint's son fell into a disadvantage. But then, an unexpected turn. His chest suddenly lit up. A hurricane formed around him. The storm swept the sky, covering the entire lightning domain. What is this? Is this his ultimate move? No. Wait. Is that the Heart of Storms? One prodigy exclaimed. What's the Heart of Storms? A clueless newcomer asked. It means his affinity with wind energy has surpassed 100,000 points. Just like a fire attribute cultivator. If their affinity with fire surpasses 100,000 points, they gain the Heart of Flames. Can you make that simpler? With the Heart of Storms, Black Alum can command nearly all the power of wind. His Starry Sky manifestation's combat power could soar tenfold. So this is his true trump card? It's terrifying. Many cosmic prodigies were shocked. Even Shui Mingru showed surprise. No one had expected him to possess such a lethal move, or such monstrous talent for wind energy. With the Heart of Storms enhancing him, Black Alum went completely berserk. Babilaka lasted less than 15 minutes before being slain. Result, Black Alum wins. Babilaka loses. Shin Yuan, you're nothing without borrowed power. In true talent and strength, how can you compare to me? Shui Mingru, you will regret this. You passed up the future overlord of the universe. I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life. Black Alum roared inwardly. Hearing the crowd's chatter, Shin Yuan thought of his own fire law affinity. It seemed it had also surpassed 10,000 points. He had thought affinity was only useful to resist getting burned after mastering the fire laws. Now it seemed that once affinity reached a critical point, it could transform qualitatively. This Black Alum brat is really putting on a show. Even with the Heart of Storms, he doesn't seem that strong. Is it that the Heart of Storms is useless? Or is he just trash? A galactic-level powerhouse fighting like this? His battle strength is underwhelming. About on par with the beasts I killed in the 11th floor of the Trial Tower. The beasts Shin Yuan referred to were at Star Realm Stage 10, but by the 11th floor, they were basically Starry Sky divine beasts, capable of killing galactic-level cultivators. Since his last trial ranking, he had absorbed over 100 million top-grade energy crystals and eaten 2 servings of 5-grade cosmic treasures. His strength had multiplied several times over. He just hadn't bothered to test it. Otherwise, he could easily climb a few hundred spots in the cosmic rankings. After 2 failed challenges, Babilaka felt the blow. He had inherited from a universe overlord, yet on a mere Tier 3 civilization planet, he had lost twice in a row. The 3rd challenge, I can't lose again. There are only 3 inheritance Saint Sun spots. I must defeat Yin Feng Saint Sun. After 2 days of recovery, he challenged Yin Feng Saint Sun without hesitation. This was the most intense fight yet. The 2 top prodigies battled for 3 days and 3 nights. Finally, Yin Feng Saint Sun won by a hair's breadth. Princess Shin Yuan, Black Alum Saint Sun, and Yin Feng Saint Sun had all proven with absolute strength that their positions in the top 3 were well-deserved. Watching these battles made clear the vast gulf between oneself and these apex monsters. There was simply no chance to compete. Chapter 1163, Shin Yuan vs. Princess Shin Yuan. Hubby, the betting funds from just now have already been settled. As of now, we've earned a total of 3,895 trillion nebula coins. Even though the odds for you winning were very low, there were still some people who thought you'd throw another fake match. They seemed determined not to give up until they'd lost everything. This time the haul is just too big. While others were discussing the battle rankings, Bai came over holding a financial report, giving Shin Yuan a detailed rundown of the profits he made from betting during the Cosmic Prodigy competition. A bunch of holy sons were dumbfounded. So all this time, we were losing money, and you, this damn dog, were making it? Over 3,000 trillion? Damn it. Could you scalp us any harder? That's like cutting away 70 or 80% of Water Blue Star's decades of tax revenue in one go. How many cosmic powerhouses lost their entire fortunes? You shameless match-fixing scoundrel. We'll never forgive you. Water Blue Star does not welcome you. Leave. Hurry up and leave. Only this little. Although it's not much, it can still barely be considered pocket change. Life, truly is lonely as snow. Shin Yuan sighed. Ever since he activated his galactic coin account, this kind of money was indeed just pocket change. Yin Xiaowu, favorability -10. Current favorability, -80. Yin Xiaowu swore she had never seen anyone so brazen. Not only did you make money by fixing matches, but you're proud of it, and say it publicly? Shameless. Calling it pocket money? Disgusting. Could you be any more vile? Quick, look. Saintess Shui Mingru has defeated Holy Sun Wuyo and climbed to 8th place. How is that possible? Holy Sun Wuyo is an old powerhouse. Over 1,000 years ago, his cultivation had already reached star level 10. He's just under 5,000 years old now, and many galaxy-level seniors had said he could compete for a Holy Sun inheritance slot. Yet he lost to Shui Mingru. The Saintess of the Water Tribe has been improving at lightning speed these past few years. The quality of this year's Prodigy competition is clearly much higher than the last. In the previous one, Wuyo might have had a shot, but this year, even getting into the top 10 is risky for him. After round of challenges, the top 100 contenders were basically set. Only the last few spots had any uncertainty, but the fight for the top 10 was intense. Current challenge rankings. Princess Shin Yuan, Holy Sun Hefen, Holy Sun Yinfeng, Babilaka, Yin Xiaowu, Holy Sun Qingmu, Holy Sun Yinsha, Saintess of the Water Tribe, Holy Sun Wuyo, Holy Sun Jinjian. All top 10 contenders were at star level 10 or higher. The top 4 had already broken through to galaxy level, giving them a crushing advantage over star level fighters. Even Babilaka couldn't shake the top 3. Ordinary fighters had no hope of doing so. Is Boss Yin still not challenging anyone? The competition ends in just a few days. No doubt he'll be in the top 10. He beat Qingmu with a single move, and Qingmu is ranked 6th. Clearly, Boss Yin has the strength to aim for top 3. He's probably the only star-level fighter who can threaten galaxy-level opponents. That shameless match fixer has no right to compete for a Holy Sun inheritance. Kick him out. I'm reporting him for polluting the competition. A disgruntled loser shouted, but someone replied. The cosmic prodigy competition is backed by the highest civilizations. Even Emperor Shin Yuan has no right to change its rules. As long as Boss Yin hasn't blatantly broken them, no one can touch him. Shin Yuan's ranking had been pushed out past 200. Though he had an almost perfect record, 125 wins and 1 loss. Others ahead of him hadn't lost much either. Suddenly, Princess Xingyue's communication token lit up. Someone had challenged her. Challenger, Boss Yin. Challenger's current rank, 212. Challenges issued, 1. Times challenged, 126, 125 wins, 1 loss. The challenge notice instantly appeared in the central hall. A second later, the hall went silent, air freezing in place. People had guessed Boss Yin might go for a Holy Sun inheritance slot, but for his first challenge to be the #1 Princess Xingyue shocked everyone. Princess Xingyue's strength has reached Galaxy Level 2, 2 whole tiers above Boss Yin. The gap between Galaxy Level and Star Level is massive. Even before she reached Galaxy Level, she topped the planet rankings in the Trial Tower. Breaking through multiplied her strength tenfold, and now she's at Galaxy Level 2 with mastery of the Hichu Sword Intent. This fight will be hard to call. True, the level gap is huge, but Boss Yin's combat multiplier is ridiculous. This could be a peak battle between equals. Blue Xingyue's eyes grew uncharacteristically serious. From the start, she'd considered Boss Yin even more dangerous than Babilaka. Only true peerless prodigies understood what reaching the cosmic rankings meant. Against Babilaka, she hadn't used her full power. Against Shin Yuan, her instincts screamed danger. She'd need all her trump cards. A woman's sixth sense never lies. This round, I bet on Princess Xingyue. Me too. I'll bet on Boss Yin. Surely he won't fake a match in a peak battle like this? Even if he doesn't, he's still not her match. The level gap is too big. You're too young, brother. Nonsense. I'm putting everything on Princess Xingyue. Even if it's a 50-50 fight, I support her. The greatest prodigy in Water Blue Star's history is no empty title. New bets opened. By you, without hesitation, put her money on Shin Yuan. Boss Yin versus Blue Xingyue. That's it for today's chapter recap. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest manga, manhwa, and manhwa recaps. Got thoughts on today's chapter? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on the story. See you in the next one. Until then, keep turning the pages.